You go out to the back of the shop. However, it's a dead end. So roll perception real quick.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, wait, was he wearing the same thing as other guy?
No, you're not duped. It's just from the back of the shop. It's a dead end. So it's like I don't know, you know, a dead end.
Oh.
Liar 20.
You managed to notice among the somewhat of the trash, somewhat of the decrepit, homeless people who kind of just lay here. That one of the homeless people who are one of the pretending homeless people has somewhat newer clothing than the rest of the people here. It is still torn, but it's still far newer and seems somewhat familiar.
I walk up to him like, listen, you give me my money back or I'm feeding you your own teeth. Roll for intimidation. 22.
As you reply to this statement, the dude kind of clearly he was just looking for some extra side cash, but since you chased him and he's already shaken up that you managed to track him all the way down here, he's like, look man, I'm sorry, I just needed some coin for some food, man. I apologize.
Alright. How much money did he take?
Well, he took all your bag with all your money in.
All my fucking money? Oh shit, I am so glad I could chase him down. I was actually gonna cry if I went bankrupt here. I thought he was really snagging up a handful. Fuck. I was like, you know what? You know what? I pity you, broke ass bitch, and I give him.
Shut up.
I give him 3 silver. Alright,
He thanks you as he after you get the bag, you give him the 3 silver. He's like, thank you so much.
Steal from me again, though. I swear to God, I'm putting you in a fucking body bag later, and I leave.
Okay,
So morbid.
Bard's gonna put him in a body bag.
This is now Jay's turn.
Oh,
what's up?
Oh, I was gonna say on my way out, I was gonna be like, dude, you got a fuck ton of homeless people in that alley. But continue.
Alright, so Jay, you go directly to Morgana, right? Carrying Siona?
Hold on,
Jay.
what? What'd you say?
You go directly to Morgana while you're holding Siona, correct? No stops, no nothing?
No stop.
No stops. You pass Ramos and Zuli. You pass, this would be roughly the time where they would be talking about the knocking, so you see that Zuli's still hurt. However, you got more pressing matters. So you, at a brisk pace, make it to where Morgana's hut would be, and you knock on the door. Actually, wait. What do you do?
Knock on the door.
How do you knock on the door?
I bang on the door 3 times.
In what pattern?
Oh, you couldn't hear that. Just like 3 times. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that you do the same. You do this. You try to match asterisk similar rhythmic rhythm. However, you notice the way you knock is the wood comes off a little different. However, Morgana opens the door and she's like, "Hello." She just sees that you're carrying Siona. Come in. What has happened?
Fix her.
Please?
I mean, I didn't know what happens. Like, what's wrong?
Hide the blood.
Bring it to a mob, Doc.
Okay. Come in. She takes Siona from you and takes her to, and again, similar to before, she snaps her finger and the room changes to what would be a bedroom, and she lays Siona down. And she starts moving her hands in somewhat rhythmic way, and you see this light bluish teal, I would say tealish since it's blue and green, glow go over Siona as she starts to keep moving her hands in the air to heal Siona. Can you explain what happened?
Big bastard knight, mind control. She stabbed herself. That is all.
It appears you've also been stabbed. Would you like me to look at
Yes.
that?
I'm fine.
I mean, oh, okay.
Tis but a scratch.
Yeah, everyone's just bleeding out today, huh?
I don't need it, bro.
Has Morgana finally finishes after roughly 5 minutes, because it does take a while to fully work out the total effects of Hydra Poison, and very few people can actually do it. Just give her a little rest. She should wake up in about maybe a minute or two. If you want, I can leave you to here while you wait for her.
This is fine.
um, Roughly 2 to 3 minutes pass, and Sienna's eyes slowly wake up, almost like she's had like one of those days where you wake up but you don't really want to wake up because of how bad you still feel from the day before. So she's like, "Am I dead yet?"
Almost. Not there.
"Are you okay?" She asked, kind of like,
Oh,
It
groggy.
is what it is.
it's not an answer.
It is. Yes.
They didn't hurt you too much, did I, when I stabbed you?
No, you did. Oh, fine.
Are you bleeding?
No, I think I forget. Wait, who? Out of character. Who? Was it Asterix that healed me? I think she threw me a potion or something.
Yes, you were given one potion.
Didn't I heal you?
Wait, no. What was it, Aiden?
It was
Yeah.
not Aiden. Oh wait, after the fight he did. I was
Yeah.
thinking differently.
Yes, so technically Aiden healed you.
Look how unappreciated a healer goes.
Shut up.
Exactly. Um. So
I'm fine. I got full HP.
Yeah, he's like, I'm fine. And then, like, his kidney plops out onto the ground.
That's normal. That's normal. Don't worry.
that happens every Wednesday.
Very eventful Wednesday, Zara.
Shh. She raises her right hand. As you do, you see some weird spark of a shadow wrap around the hand, but glisten back. And you don't know where the shadow came from or what caused it. However, you do see it for a brief second. Good to know that still works. How much time has passed?
Fuck. How much time has passed? I'm kind of
Almost 9 hours now in total.
All right. Well, yeah.
She's technically been unconscious for like an extra 30 minutes, so I'd say 9 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay.
What? I thought I heard something. Sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, there's not really much to say other than the 9 hours thing. I figured.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Remember when you couldn't cross the gap? She starts chuckling.
Remember when I stole your bag off of you after you called me slow?
Remember when shit didn't work?
Shut up, Aiden.
I guess we should have looked a little harder for more traps.
I'm new to this, okay? I don't know what your excuse was.
I was distracted by something else. She like looks a little distant.
Do I care enough to ask?
I mean, it's up to you.
Fuck if I'm not gonna press her.
Did you learn the throw knife trick yet?
Hmm. No, I don't think I got. I didn't. Out of character, obviously. I didn't get levels for that fight, right?
No one got levels because technically you never beat the knight.
And we killed one body, but like that didn't. We didn't kill her.
If you want to be technical, technically you get 5 XP. If
Yeah,
you want to be really
so it
technical.
means nothing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I assume she's talking about the funny teleport trick.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, I guess I wouldn't know. So
Yeah, you didn't see it. You just heard it, and then she was gone from behind you.
mm, I guess yeah, I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about. Or my character doesn't.
Well, she starts sitting up, somewhat painfully at first, but as she slowly gets more and more controls over her motor functions, she sits up and she looks right at you. Are you sitting down or are you just like standing?
I'm sitting.
Okay. Again, similar to it being Morgana's house, as you go to sit, the chair appears. She looks at you and she's like, "Did you carry me here?"
Perhaps.
You didn't ask for my consent.
I didn't ask for your mouth either, Aiden.
That's never mind. So that's suggestive.
Where's my mom?
Bad news.
Where?
Died
Oh,
many years ago.
What'd you say, Jay?
somewhere in the tavern with them, right?
No, she's in the inn.
Oh.
Took Magnolia to the inn that they had rented.
Oh, right. Took fucker somewhere, the druid somewhere. Do I even know her name yet? I don't think I know her name yet.
Actually, you do know her name.
Oh. I didn't know if I did or didn't because, like, I've either been gone or, like, I have been falling off of buildings.
Well, I feel like I've drank way too much. This is exactly what it feels like. Yeah, splitting headache.
So, the after effects of a Hydra poison arrow is the same as being hungover. That's good to know.
That's if you survive it. Which odds of that are very low.
Was that in character or out of character? I couldn't tell.
That was the out character, sorry. You must care a lot about me if you carried me all the way here.
Let's not get into technicalities here.
I never said I liked you.
Who said I liked you? I see you as a tool.
Up here.
I mean, she kind of implied it by asking, like, "Oh, you must really care
So
about me
fucking
to
strong.
carry
I
me
need
all the way here."
to carry you up here.
It's not like it was any trouble at all. Like,
How far away was it?
A hop
Let's
and a
say-
skip, as far as he's concerned.
roughly
You don't tell them, at least. You don't tell them how.
over 500 feet.
We're still in the dungeon right now. Just in the Matrix, just another layer.
What was that, Jay?
I said, oh, okay. Not that far.
Hey, I have a question, Jay. This is
I have
her.
a potential answer.
Why didn't you use the dagger? Roll perception here, real quick.
I'm gonna be really sad. Or I am really sad because I forgot. I didn't know that would work because I thought it wasn't magic.
To roll.
19.
Oh, well. Wow, holy shit. In total, you guys tie. Um, she goes to grab where your dagger of Dispel Magic is.
At this point, I'm used to her taking shit off me. I'm not even gonna put up a fight.
She takes it and she's like, so why didn't you use this?
Listen, dude. I've got like 6 of those things. I can't be fucked to remember what they all do.
I guess that's fair. She takes a long pause before she says, I mean,
I just forgot.
what's funny is you used it like the second before you met them, right? But wait, no, then that was just then we weighed in. That's right. So that's why you didn't remember.
This is worth the time you forgot your grappling hook, Jay.
Well, this time I will take responsibility for it because I did have the knowledge that I had it.
Yeah, jeez. Well, it's just the worst of the time that I forgot my spell magic dagger when I
I hate you.
It only works for one. It only works against specific death types. And she was mainly referring to the mind control.
I didn't think it worked on it though.
Technically, it would because technically the item that casts it is a shield.
Okay.
For future reference.
Okay, that's good to know.
You should probably label these daggers.
Put fucking sticky note on it.
That sounds amazing.
Like label it as like wizard killing knife.
It wouldn't kill. It would dispel magic. It can do it like once per 2 turns.
Wizard negate knife.
Mega knife.
Whoa.
That's,
well, you got a problem with it. Why don't you fucking carve some shit into it so I'll remember? I just woke up after sleeping for 9 hours. I stabbed myself with a high poison tipped arrow.
Is that what you say? It's not.
Maybe.
It wasn't with an arrow. It was with a dagger.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's what you say.
Clearly, I would like him to say it in a joking manner. However, because clearly, no one would actually say that.
Do you
It's so
mind?
stupid.
Why would she be in here?
As you finish your statement, she actually kisses you.
Hi.
Has a thank you for carrying me all the way here.
I hope you know that's both out of character and in character reaction.
I know. And that's her reaction after she finishes.
I mean, all she did was like give you a kiss. She didn't say like it was like on your cheek or like full on the lip.
On the lips. No, it was a straightforward kiss. There's no like misinterpretation. I want to make this clear. It was full mouth to mouth.
Oh, I thought it was like on his forehead or something.
No. I'm a tease, but I'm not that big a tease. That would be like the epitome of like cock teasing and blue balling someone.
Yikes.
That would, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to react to that, bro.
Well, you can wait because I gotta do Ramos' thing while you're away.
It's fine. This is fine.
Oh, no.
Alright. Has a bar. So as this is happening, Zuli cleans herself up, and you have to clean up some of the entrance to the bar, considering she did bleed all the way over here.
Oh boy.
Like a mop or a bucket or something.
There's a mop and a bucket. She manages to bandage herself up. She still feels a bit of the pain as she walks down, seeing you finishing mopping up the bar after it's died down. Thank you, Ramos. very much for all of your help.
No problem. I'm glad I could help you out. After all, it's good. It's good to do something for you after you've done so much for me.
I don't think I've really done a lot for you.
You gave me your finest food, your finest drink, infinitely. You gave me a really cool rock. Like, that's a lot.
I mean, yeah, since he's a dragonborn, that would probably be more than anyone's ever given him. Don't I think about that?
No, wait, stop it.
Also, I'm sorry
Sorry.
about the
was my
unconscious
cat.
turtle in the hallway.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
He's just kind of knocked out, and I didn't know where to put him that was out of sight other than right there.
Could you do me a favor since you got the mop and bucket and kind of clean up the stairs and in my room a bit, since I did bleed way more than I expected or anticipated.
Oh dear. Yeah. I guess we'll go and take the mop and bucket and start working on that.
As you actually go upstairs, the other dragonborn walks in before you hear him walk in. Actually, roll perception. Let's see.
Roll
You do.
perception. Here's my d20. Give it to me.
Watch
You
your
perceive
history.
13.
Oh, awesome. Just high enough. Just high enough. You manage to hear the familiar footsteps of another dragonborn walking on the hard wooden floor as you go upstairs. Roll a dexterity check to see how quickly you can clean up the blood.
Okay. What is that? Is that a 16? Yeah, 16. 18.
Due through the sudden motivation of trying to get nice and clean for her and trying to get down there as quick as possible, you just frantically like shove Turtle in the closet so that way you can clean up the floor. As you it takes you like 3 minutes to get back downstairs.
Nice.
Like, and she's like, oh, she already finished. That was pretty quick. The Dragonborn looks at you. And, is this your new hired help?
Wait, we've already met though, right?
He's asking though if you're her hired help.
Okay.
That's-
Should I be the one to respond to that, or would she be the one to respond to that?
It's up to you. Since he's looking at you, so it could be either of you.
Okay. I'll let her answer it, actually.
Hired help's a more... I wouldn't really call him that. He's more of a friend than a hired help.
Ramos is gonna perk up at that.
Perk up where?
His face.
Yeah, where else are you gonna perk up? It's like a smile.
Exactly, God.
Yeah.
And used to get it perked up in a different place.
Oh no. Yeah, no offense, totally. You're sounding somewhat like on level with like Ben Shapiro explaining why it's like, being quite totally normal. Wait, what would have been what?
Okay, shh. So then, I take it you're a little early. She kind of winces because she's still in a lot of pain.
Right.
So would you like the package now, or shall me and my friend take it out back? He looks a little shifty at first, looking side to side, making sure that no one else is overhearing the current conversation.
Right.
And he replies in Draconic, and he says, "Meet me outside in 5 minutes." To both of you, and then he and his two cronies, he always has those around, walk outside. Hazuli turns to you. She doesn't turn as fast as she normally does. Before she would turn on a dime. Now it takes like an extra couple seconds. Now you can begin to worry about the knocking.
I can worry about the what?
The knocking.
Okay, I will now worry about it. But what? Why are we now worrying about the knocking?
That's she replies in Draconic and mimicrying his voice. Let's say that's the package, and it's a live beast.
Oh, I've got a big package for you, alright? Sorry.
And how are we going to get that package out back then?
There's a tunnel that leads out. There's more than one way to leave this bar.
Right. And the package is the package willing to come with us, though?
That's what you are for, aren't you?
Oh dear. Okay.
Don't worry. It's just what's the polite way to put this without you freaking out? She like clicks her talons together. Let's just say it's in a cage, and we best keep the tarp over it.
Okay.
Now then, she walks over to the basement, pulls out the key, and unlocks it. She lights a lantern because it's pitch black down there, and she grabs your hand and walks down steps. As you remember seeing this area before. However, you do notice somewhat of an overtly large cage with a tarp over it now, and something is scratching the bottom of the cage, almost like it's trying to dig its way out.
Mm-hmm.
It is very loud, and it makes somewhat ghastly, somewhat beastly sounds. She looks at you and she says, "You're not afraid, are you?"
Not afraid, as much confused. Why on earth anyone would want something that is making such an ungodly noise?
It's more of its capabilities and what it can do.
All right. I trust you, but like, it's weird.
I mean, I agree with you, and let's say that this beast was a little hard to obtain the most.
All right.
I can trust you'll keep this confidentiality between just you and me, and of course the client, of course, as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. To me, it's something that is loud. That's literally it.
What?
All right, so has you? Well, actually, roll a strength check to see if I need to have you put this on a cart.
Fair.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're putting it on a cart. I rolled a 3, so I.
You and Zuli. Zuli lifts it up and snaps her claws together. It doesn't really make a snap sound, but you know it's the gesture that really counts because of talons. And 2 wheels. Not 2 wheels, sorry, 4 wheels. Form on each end of the cart, and she puts her 2 hands on the right side. The cage is big. It's like the 2 of you. It could like 3 people would be at the back pushing this thing, and there would be enough space. This is a very big creature. Mind helping me? She starts trying to push it. She can push it, however, it is very, very difficult.
Right, I'm going to gently like push her aside and start pushing it out on my own.
Okay,
Like,
you
you
need to roll
need to
strength.
rest. You're still hurt. Let me do this.
Okay, roll a strength check. See how long it takes you.
That's all right. Fair enough. 18, significantly better.
If only it was that good before.
Right?
You managed to push it. It's somewhat hard due to the creature's weight, but you're determined to do it all yourself. You
Yes,
managed to
sir.
push it up the slight incline that leads out, and it's behind actually the first entrance. Not directly, it's roughly, I'd say 150 feet from the first entrance. However, this one's way more concealed. Like, the
Okay.
entrance itself doesn't really open itself until you open the door. You manage to get it out, which does take some work since the cage is almost as big as the door itself. So it does take a little maneuvering, but you instantly manage to take it out. However, the Dragonborn is there. However, his two cronies aren't. As Zuli walks over after you get the cage up. I trust you. You have the money. They start whispering to each other. As this conversation is going on. Zach, roll perception.
Oh boy. Alright. Time for the fun
That's
tea.
a one.
Well, it wasn't too good. It was a 10.
But a natural one with a 0 added to it.
Oh, man.
That's how it be sometimes in D&D. That's
It
all
do.
10 really is. You don't really, and due to the creature clawing like very, being very loud, it's very hard for you to actually hear what they're saying, let alone notice anything else amiss.
That's
He doesn't, however, you do notice, because you did roll just enough for the key feature. He doesn't give her gold, he gives her something else. It's in a bag still, like gold, however, like gold makes a clear outline. It's
right.
it's somewhat misshapen, and it's clearly not gold. And if it is, it would be like an ingot broken up and molded a weird way. But from your normal knowledge, you would assume it's not gold.
Okay.
As the transaction's completed, he looks at you and he's like, "How long?" He walks over to you, I should say, since you were by the cart. "Do you know what's in there?" Just
Something
for
loud, and that's about it.
And can I trust you, my fellow Dragonborn, not to tell anyone about this?
Yeah, my lips are sealed, man. From one Dragonborn to another.
I've also been betrayed by other Dragonborns, so that's a give and take for me.
Oh. I've never known our kind to be the kind that betrays.
Let's say this one was a special case.
He was
Well,
an asshole.
I am no such special case. I honor my word. And I'm gonna, like, thump my chest. You know, like the mark of pride kind of deal.
Yeah. Thank you. He whispers in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you getting paid for this job?
I mean,
Technically, she asked for a favor, so technically you wouldn't be indirected.
no, technically this is just part of helping her out. She's helped me out a lot. So technically I'm paying back a favor.
Might I ask how she's so wounded?
She's so clumsy. She tripped and fell into a door.
She's got like... that would be very hard to explain in that situation.
Yeah, that's what I was
Person
trying
fell
to
on
figure
like
out how to
1,000
describe this.
pieces of glass.
The joke is it's a domestic
I
domestic
know.
abuse.
Oh my
She
god.
just ran into a wall.
I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna be like
It's so
alongside
funny.
like.
You tripped on the curb, didn't you?
The shortest way to describe it is that some of my friends are retarded and ran into something that they couldn't handle, and she bailed them out.
Let me see. He puts his hand on your shoulder. And he's like, "I trust you as a friend that you won't tell anyone." Now, it be best if you don't even mention my name to anyone else for the next couple of days, or that you even know of me. And I think you should look at her a little closely, because she's bleeding through the bandages. As he finishes up, he turns around. His two cronies, who were hiding behind the tree lines, from what you can assume they were making sure the deal went all right, similar to your position in this agreement, to make sure that
Right.
the deal went through. They push the cart away and disappear into the woods. As they leave, Zulia actually kind of stumbles a bit backwards.
All right, I'm gonna catch him. Like, all right, we're getting you to your room, and we are getting you some rest.
She keeps stopping as she's trying to like focus on standing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lift her up and carry her. Like, up you go. Scoop up the little Kenku.
She's not little, but she's very light. Kenkus are naturally light.
Yeah, I mean she's little compared to me as well.
Yeah. You don't have to treat me like I'm some kind of child.
I know. However, I'm very concerned about you right now.
It's fine.
Yes, it's fine as I see blood dripping from you. Very fine. It's so fine that we're going to make you rest and heal.
I thought you could heal people.
I mean, some light healing. I I am no medic.
I just remembered that joke. Medic, you shot the medic. That was the medic.
Oh shit.
Fine.
Good. I'm glad we could reach an agreement. And having said that, I'll go ahead and carry her all the way up to her room.
Your hands get covered in blood. I'm just gonna point that out.
Understandable. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen.
While this is happening, and this is back to you. You just left the alley and are back in the center of this town.
Okay.
I go back to the accident store. Please be there. I need to roll again.
No, you're fine.
Thank you. I've really been fucking robbed of everything. It only took me nearly beating up the homeless for me to get what I want. I'm a fucking American Psycho.
Maybe. You do notice the signs down as you approach the shop, and there is someone working underneath the counter, since the counter is tall, as like I said before. As you walk in, you hear the familiar voice, and she's like, "Oh, hold on, I'll be there in a second. Give me 1 second."
I'm like, you cannot believe the fucking day I've been.
That's one of the best ways to sum up the whole experience.
It's been a time.
She pokes her head around the side of the counter since she can barely she has to sit on the stool to see above it. Oh, I thought you left town. I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you would have been all over me.
I knew. First of all, I tried many, many times. Second of all, I nearly left town in a body bag because some guys decided to fuck with a big death knight in a cavern, which had a dragon in it, which had a bridge in it, which had tentacles in it, which all wanted to eat our asses. Then I came back up here, and 2 seconds in, I get robbed by the homeless. So needless to say, I've not been having a stellar day.
It do be like that, though. It really do.
God damn it.
I mean, so are you exaggerating or?
He wishes.
Mayura, I saw a motherfucker die to a sword that didn't have a thing on it. It was just a spirit sword.
Again, are you pulling my leg? Is this some kind of joke?
You know that if it was a joke, I'd be rolling charisma and it'd be way funnier right now.
That's a interesting thing to say.
I know.
Omit the roll
Whatever
part.
that
but
means, I guess,
if I
right?
made a joke, it'd be way funnier than this. Not a joke.
I see.
And by the way, the whole time I've been wanting to get all over you, and both figuratively and literally. But unfortunately, again,
Gross.
everything has been out to fucking kill us in the depths.
So instead of getting healed up after your ordeal
Mhm.
and being robbed,
Mhm.
you decided to visit me.
Yep. You're surprised by this at this point?
I mean, kind of. You've only really visited me like once or twice.
2 very eventful visits, though, don't you think?
I mean, one was just you and a satyr, and then the other one is technically now.
Good point. Either way, I was not, for the record, we did rest down there in the few moments that something wasn't trying to fuck us up, so I am pretty well healed, I think. Someone hit me because I was making too
That
many
sounds
sex
just
jokes.
very strange. Yeah, we were about to die, but I still managed to rest, so it's fine. Anyway.
I know, that's why she's having a hard time trying to digest all this.
There was 2 parts of the cave. There was a cave that was shitty, and there was the second part, which is really shitty. And the first part that was shitty, we got a chance to chill after a little bit.
Are you sure you didn't dream this?
We would know if I was having dreams, it'd be of you.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed!
What the fuck do you mean, yikes? Fuck you. That was good. Fuck you. Hey, Magnolia, how much goblin pussy have you gotten? 0. That's what I thought. Keep it to yourself.
Ah, shit, you're right.
You got another woman to deal with anyway.
Yeah, it's still waiting in the theaters for the same hour epic.
He's not waiting in the theater still. She's not.
I know I'm joking. I just can't get that thought out of my head. This 8-hour epic of the final ending of Beowulf. Part 1 and 7.
The person just fell asleep watching it and is still in the theater.
That's not all what happened, but I just
That
think that
would
was
kill. You're gonna let us sleep in the theater, else I'd have to chase a homeless guy into one of them.
Oh my God.
So, what, do you need an item?
I was actually thinking to celebrate us not getting butchered down there, me, being live and all that. Me, you, and the satyr, we, get some drinks, maybe head back to your place and hang out, huh?
I mean, I have a
she's at the
shop
store?
to run.
What time is it?
Well, since it's 9 hours, and technically when
Zero
you
time.
went in there, it was at the night time. technically it's I would say before 11 to 12 11 to 10 a.m.
Well, you said you got 30 minutes to a quickie. Can I roll for charisma?
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
16, come on!
Okay, we'll jump to someone else, but we'll just say it when it happened.
It happened, okay.
Amazing.
Okay,
Who
so
can you jump to now?
I mean, I could jump to either well, since both of you until incapacitated, the only other person would be Jay.
How much longer
Because we,
am I
since Jay was
incapacitated?
thinking. Yeah, so Jay, this is back to you.
How much longer am I incapacitated?
You already know I rolled for it. So Jay, what's your response to just being kissed?
Booba.
But-
I didn't think I'd make it this far.
True.
Jay's all of a sudden like, whoa, this is going too fast. Yeah, he's on the break.
I don't know, man. I wasn't expecting this shit.
I think he was expecting him to kiss her instead.
No.
She doesn't need any man, dude. She's an independent. I was just saying she's an independent woman. I was making that joke, you know, when people say girls can't kiss guys.
She don't need no man.
Yeah.
Quick roll for perception.
I'll do it.
Roll for perception and notice her Adam's apple.
That would be fucking up. I mean, Aztecs called her a daughter, so if anyone knew her gender would be Aztec.
Hey man,
Maybe
maybe
they're respectful.
they're just really progressive medieval people.
Exactly.
I doubt it.
That's some very progressive shit there. Do we have surgeries and shit?
No, you just cross-dress.
Yeah, surgery. You just do some spells that fuck your hormones.
Easy.
Polymorph.
Okay.
Alright, Jay, what's your
Um,
response?
I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to respond to that.
Do you just blankly stare at her? She kisses you?
How genuinely? How
Now
would
down
you?
learning
I
response.
would.
Please wait.
The Windows startup noise.
What do you do, dude? System processing has to reboot. We came across an unexpected error. Trying to reboot has failed. Try again.
Have you tried unplugging and replugging?
That's called technical support. And technical. Alright, Jay, this is all you.
I don't know. I didn't carry you that far. Like,
I mean, it was more than just you carrying, but
I need an adult.
You are an adult.
I mean, you are an adult. This is D&D. This is medieval times. You're an adult from the age of 12 up.
Oh man, that really is not a quote you want out there, man. That is not a soundbite you want
I've
to out
said it like 100 times already.
I've only played D&D twice.
You okay there? She like pokes your head a bit.
I just wasn't expecting it. How would you react?
Are you asking her or me?
Yeah, you heard.
What? Like, how you ask her? Like, how would you react?
Literally what I
Oh,
said.
you
How
said you're
would
not
you
gonna kiss her
react?
back.
She fucking. I mean, we already did the thing.
Kiss her back, do it. Do it. Kiss her back, do it. Don't be bad.
Do it!
Alright, well, I think the peanut gallery is spoken, so go for it, dude.
What, you can try to kiss her?
Sure. Have to get smacked.
It takes her a little by surprise, considering you just kind of stood there. It's just staring.
Fucking spaghetti is everywhere, dude.
Oh my god.
Jay out here rolling solid ones on charisma.
You lean in and you kiss her. She doesn't push you away, but is a little surprised. She just looks at you like with somewhat
Same
tender.
way I did.
No, she looks at you with tender eyes. And
I look at her eyes, it's the blue screen of death. She has to reboot now.
That was good. She as you kiss her, she actually hugs you. So she breaks the kiss, however, and is like, "Now, what was that for?" Screaming again.
His brain is totally fried.
At least this one you have a way out,
True.
right?
True.
Because like you could always say, I could say the same to you. Like what was that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right the fuck back at you.
True. Can I give her the little reverse card?
Yeah.
Can I pull out cards out of my pocket and be like, Uno reverse?
I've done that to my girlfriend before, dude.
I know, everyone has.
Fucking cat.
Oh,
Oh my god, who actually done that?
I swear to God.
I mean,
I'll record it
dude,
next time.
when you fucking got the chance to do that shit, you fucking don't hold back.
I promise I'll record that shit next time too.
Like, I mean, I do think you're special, and I mean, we did almost die.
Dying's not that big a deal. Fucking your mom, goddamn Morgana could fucking resurrect everyone. It's okay.
I mean, Morgana could only resurrect Asterix because she's a warrior chosen by the gods.
So how am I special again?
Special to me.
I mean that's something.
Alright, gotta reboot again.
Man, when you don't think you get that far in the conversation, you just thought you would try.
This is true.
I don't think he ever got this far where he ended up getting kissed.
I mean, who would think it? It's just.
That's fair.
However, almost dying has one hell of a fucking perspective on life.
Yeah.
I've just doubled down on my lifestyle, I guess.
And by double down, you mean you just have two people you fuck now?
You mean I double dicked, frankly?
Well, you see, Ramus didn't nearly die, so he's just
The
this
Kenku nearly died.
This near-death experience has made me even more committed to putting this goblin's legs behind her head.
Yeah, my character nearly died twice.
Well, yeah, but she doesn't remember it, so it's fine.
Yeah, you don't remember. It's cool. It's fine.
Just remember almost dying to the fucking tendrils.
Yeah, dying to the tentacles is the worst thing ever. It's way worse than getting a sword stuck in your gut.
Actually, no, she remembers
Fine with
that.
kind of death.
I do remember the sword in my stomach.
That's just your guts getting rearranged in a different manner. So,
Exactly.
God.
which is what I'm doing to this goblin right now.
It all comes full circle.
It all comes full circle. Okay, wait, what was it? Where were we again? I'm sorry.
Oh, she was saying you're special to her.
Dude, I feel like I sound so cringe. Fuck, I'm so self-conscious.
Well, you always sound
Say
cringe,
something
so...
mushy.
Yeah, that's
Say
true.
something mushy then.
Yeah. Say, madame, I love
Say
nothing
something.
more
I
than
mean,
going
you know,
real deep in you.
Feelings mutual.
Remind
Dumbass.
yourself that it's not you, it's the character, so it's fine. Your character can be as cringe as you want, it's not you.
That's true. That's true. Now I'm gonna get called out by the other character for being cringe.
Fiona's respectively self-conscious.
Because, like, I really like you, and I'll be like, oh, you horny freak.
Yeah.
Oh, you weird sex pervert, you weirdo.
I don't know. I'll hit her with the feelings mutual dog. Don't do the last part.
Don't say the last part.
Don't say dog.
No, say he says the whole statement of feelings mutual dog. Don't say the last. You see, I mean, I kind of expected as much. You kind of followed me like a lost puppy.
What the fuck? Sorry, dog. Some motherfucker just... they took 20, like $30 out of my paycheck and tax. Fuck, sorry.
Yeah,
It's alright.
well, that was so on point. I thought you were talking about this.
Okay, Jay, what's your response?
Listen, man. You look like you stole stuff good, and I wanted to also steal stuff good.
I want to make kids that steal stuff even better with you.
I want to steal stuff for you.
That would be exactly what Aiden would say if he was a rogue in this situation.
We wouldn't be talking still, frankly.
We wouldn't.
No, because you already stole some girl's virginity. That's what you stole.
Why'd I steal it?
I mean, for one,
Say it like that, you fucker.
that's called a rape, Natasha.
It's just like so fucked up to just throw that out there. You're a rapist. Ha ha ha.
No, that's what would happen if you were the rogue.
This is what you're saying.
Wait, that's still rape, Natasha. There's no white sugarcoat it. I hate to tell you, this is medieval times. Like, it's very hard to find a girl who is a virgin.
Medieval times. This world is rape or be raped. we saw that in the caverns. Those tentacles were not taking no for an answer.
Japanese tentacle monster. So, Jay, what do you say? Well, what was your exact response, Jay? I'm sorry, you said,
Wait, what was it in response to? I kind of forgot to.
She said she kind of expected. She followed her around like a lost puppy since you met her.
Oh yeah. Hey man, you look like you stole stuff good, and I wanted to steal stuff good. That's all. That's literally it. I just wanted to steal stuff good, but I like you more now.
Did me stabbing you have anything to do with that? just a question.
Not perhaps.
Perhaps. I just imagine him like possibly.
Every time I say perhaps, I just imagine Otis from back at the barnyard. Literally every single time.
I've joined from my computer, so now my audio should be better.
Perfect. Kind of pulls you closer to her. So then, you want to know how to steal stuff then, huh?
I don't like where this is going.
We're all about to go on a heist. Nah, it's fine.
What she's stealing is my question.
Your affection?
Your heart?
Your heart.
You're sorry. I was about to say that as well.
we thought awake for a second, Zach.
So what's your response?
Oh?
You're not gonna be enthusiastic, like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go steal something. Like, what?
I think he's more taken aback by the fact that he's very close to her.
Yes. My character is not as upfront as Ram is.
That's true. Ramos is really out there.
I love him for it. He's great.
So then, what you want to steal then? Or are you just a kleptomaniac?
Ooh.
I like shiny shit.
It do be like that.
You really do.
What if I told you already stole something?
Ooh,
Was
good,
it something
not
of mine?
What?
So,
She's done this a couple times now.
I mean, this is true. She was saying that what about you stealing something though? Sorry, correct phrasing.
Whoa, wait.
She said you already stole something.
Oh, and okay, and that is I stole a lot of shit.
You'll have to specify.
I know where this is going.
Something recently.
Wait, what'd you
Something
say?
pretty recently. She said something pretty recently. Or look.
Spell it out. I'm an idiot.
Understandable.
So, what's your dominant hand? Just
Right.
FYI. You're right. She takes your right hand and she puts it over her chest.
I knew it.
Something right about here.
I knew it.
Mm.
I don't remember grabbing anyone's heart out of their chest.
No,
I knew that's where it was going.
A bit cliche, no?
what's up?
I said a bit cliche, no?
I mean, it is what it is, isn't it?
I mean, I'm all for it.
That's all you say is I'm all for it.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm fine with cliches.
Okay, well, what's your response to this?
That.
Oh, there's that? You're fine. I mean, so now. Are you not satisfied with what you stole?
I think pretty satisfied. I like this result. This is a good result.
My greatest heist to date.
True.
You failed stealing the dragon's gold, but you won the girl's heart.
She doesn't have to know.
That's the best part.
She doesn't have to know about You didn't climb any buildings while I was unconscious, did you?
Listen,
Yeah.
we don't talk about that, damn it.
I know, but
It would be
it's
like
so
that,
cute. I mean, but it's so cute. So long
I
climbing the
didn't
building.
know. I forgot
You
what a
forgot to check his
grappling
pockets
was.
for his grappling hook.
That's what
No, I'm going with that. I forgot what a grappling hook was. That's what I'm going with.
I mean, you look so uncomfortable sitting like that. Why don't you sit closer to me?
If you insist.
I knew that's where it was going. She can feel on the bed with her. She's still standing up. She's not laying down, just so you know. No, you could. No, you carry a lot of knives around. Could be dangerous. In bed.
Mhm.
That's her reply.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
Take them off.
Go on. Nah, she likes to be a little more of a tease than that.
That's a big tease.
Drop them.
Oh, but I steal some things of yours.
What?
I mean, from what I can tell, I already stole one thing, you know. So, what do you want to do now then?
I mean,
She's giving you some pretty strong signals on what to do.
I
next.
mean.
At least she's not on top of him where it would be so obvious.
Yeah.
yeah.
At least she's being subtle about it.
She is not being subtle. These are not subtle signals. I don't know what you're talking about, Natasha. If a girl does this to you and they do not want the dick, you got some serious problems.
To me, not being subtle is laying right on top of it and say, so, let's see where this goes.
She literally just told me to drop my fucking pants, bro.
I mean, yeah. You essentially, that's where your daggers go, Natasha, equipped with your belt, which holds your hands up.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen a belt in about 10 years. I'm sorry.
You don't know what a belt is?
Wait
never
a second.
wore
How
Hold
about a seatbelt?
I never wore a real belt.
Look, I am a swimmer. We avoid belts like the plague, but I still know what it is.
Yeah, I like rarely wear a belt, but still I know what belt does.
A seatbelt? Yes.
Hey, what it do?
What do you do?
What? All of a sudden, Sienna's confused. What belt do? Sorry, go on, Jay. What's your response? Besides blue
Fuck
screen.
it. Throw all my shit on the ground.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yep, fuck it.
All your shit? So do you mean your clothes too, or just your items?
Oh.
We're gonna just walk
And then-
in on
and then-
Morgana's
I think we
in the
can-
room for one. I know Morgana's in the room. She's been in the room. He never actually told her to leave.
She's just standing there watching the whole thing.
You know, even if she wasn't in the room and she like manifested a room, she would know.
You've got a point. She would know.
Maybe she likes to watch.
Just rolls up a seat with some popcorn. Don't mind me.
So I'm gonna give you some points on your form afterwards. Don't worry.
Somehow I have a
I'll rate
video
your
recorder.
performance. Don't mind the camera. I'll sell it for later.
I don't know.
It's
How
for
about we do how about after that escapade we do a fade to black like Aiden got for his goblin friend? Like,
you gain plus 5 affinity.
Let's go!
Alright, and I gotta roll for her.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Quick question. Protection or no protection? It's DnD, dude.
That's
Yeah.
a no. That's a fucking no.
Hey,
don't be a pussy.
let me
I am-
explain. Shh.
Okay.
I have had to roll every time Aiden's fucked a girl. I want you to know if she gets pregnant or not. You're
Have you
like,
gotten lucky?
no.
Fine, lucky.
Define lucky.
He's outcomers. He doesn't care if they get a kid or not. So technically, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter much to me either way.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
that's
that's
why
so
we're
gonna
hilarious.
kill you if you like impregnated Siona.
Oh yes, she
Huh?
would.
Nah, Asterix likes me, bro.
She did two grown ass adults. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, again, this is medieval times.
and
She'd
also,
probably want her to find a man and marry him.
and also, Jay proved himself as a warrior to Asterix.
That's
True.
Yeah. All right. So who wants?
A
All right.
warrior meat spear.
Okay, so who wants to roll to see who goes next?
I'll roll.
Natasha, you can roll since you'd be awake after this.
Okay, yay, finally.
That was painful. It was very fun.
Funny.
It was amazing.
It was the best ever.
Yeah. Dude, that was
Alright, so what'd you get for your roll then?
I got an
What'd you get,
18.
Aiden? What'd you get, Aiden?
What? Oh, let me roll. Shit.
You're too distracted by the sex scene.
I didn't realize.
Apparently,
I
two
got
people in the
11.
party. There's two people in
I'm
the
busy
party
over here
fucking.
practically dying from laughter, coughing the whole way.
I got 11.
Wait, so what do you have to roll for fucking
A
pregnancy?
D20. A D20. And
What do they have to?
They have. Alright, so 1 to 4 is infertile. Anything above is basically pregnancy.
And for the record, by the way, he's not the weirdo that looked up these. I ended up finding these, and I said,
Well, I knew about them because I have been a bard before, so I knew about them. I just didn't know. I just didn't know the
Aiden.
5th edition rules on that.
Aiden, I guess you could say shit did work.
Shit, word. Wait, yeah, wait. Can you do a constitution saving? Never mind. I should not give it away. I don't give it away. I don't want to embarrass you.
It's not that embarrassing.
Okay. All right. So what? All right. So Zach, what'd you roll? Natasha got 18. So.
15.
Okay. Hey. All right. So Natasha, you wake up oblivious to anything. Asterix is not in the room with you. You're just in this room with. There's 2 beds in the room because you and Turtle share the room, just player to player. Well, they this was all set up before. But,
Yeah, this was before.
Yeah, remember you got the rooms when you
Yes.
followed Asterix?
Yes, we
Yeah, and then
we shared the
snuck
room.
out.
Yeah, so there's 2 beds in that room, and you're by yourself. Did you wake up?
Okay, can I leave the room?
I mean, yeah.
Obviously,
arms
I'm gonna
work?
leave the room.
Do your arms work? Can you turn the doorknob?
Yes.
Should I make you roll a dexterity check?
Oh my god.
Your dex is too low. You can't open the door. I'm sorry, you're trapped.
It'd be like that. You hate to see it happen.
That would make D&D a lot harder if we had to roll dexterity checks just to open a door.
Welcome to 4th edition. Welcome to D&D 4th edition, where you have to roll checks for no reason to do anything. Okay.
The 4th one sucked.
Oh my gosh, guys! With this many people, we would be here for 3 sessions to get like 1 round of combat through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
it sucked.
Oh god, that's awful.
All right, so you leave the room. No one's in the hallway.
Where's the fucking turtle then? I thought he was in the hallway.
No, I was telling you. No, you're not in the same area. This is the inn. Turtles is at Zuli's place.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
okay.
stuffed into the closet like a dead body.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Grandma, how could you?
Yeah, Jim,
I
when she
mean-
opens the door and then like I flop out.
I mean, he was in the middle of the floor, and then Ramos had to move him out of the way, so he would.
Okay, I go down into does this lead to the bar or is this separate from the bar?
So this is way far away from the fucking bar.
Oh Jesus, I'm fucking wandering nowhere and not knowing where the fuck I am.
As you go downstairs, Asterix is talking to the owner of the bar. Currently. I see you're awake. Asterix looks at you, kind of stopping your conversation with the bartender. How do you feel?
Uh, I I scratch my head in confusion, and I look at her. Who are you supposed to be again?
I'm Asterix.
Asterisks. Okay. Sorry, I do not know you very well.
I take that as an insult.
Don't be offended. I don't know who most of the people are that we been with lately.
Sudden case of amnesia?
Mm.
Interesting.
Choking over here in real life.
I didn't bring the way it dies, chokes to death. It was nice knowing you. You fall down the stairs.
Okay, last thing I recall is getting a sword pulled out of my stomach. If that.
So sudden amnesia it is. Well then, so do you want to get some new clothes since you're kind of you got a giant gash wound through your lower abdomen? It would not the wound. It's the wound where the clothes would be, where you got stabbed. So
I would assume I would need something to cover up in, considering half of my body is almost being exposed here.
not half your body. Jeez, it's just your top, and it's just a hole. Holy fuck, man! What do you think? Your fudging pants got taken off by the sword? What do you think?
Well,
The
this
sword
is a
stripped
fucking
you
big
naked?
sword.
Oh my god.
What do you think? This is the sword to fucking undo women's clothes?
Hey, it belonged to
Like-
Aiden, right? It would be his kind of sword.
It didn't belong. He got it.
Wait, what kind of sword?
The sword you bought, the Flesh Ripper.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, I don't want to call my penis a flesh ripper. I think that sounds rather unpleasant, especially as a feline species. That sounds very, very unpleasant.
Okay. Okay. I
barb and
look
shit.
at Asterix and say, where would one get any clothes down here anyway? How big is this place?
Well, do you have any
Be
money?
a tailor.
Well, I don't seem to have anything on me except my staff.
Broke, useless, and without money.
Tell me about it.
Interesting.
Interesting. Well, what was I before? Since you clearly know who I am.
Pretty much that, but you had money.
It was all in the bag that got stolen from me.
Broke, useless, talked a lot.
Well, so not much different, except with no memories now.
Yeah.
At least you have a reason for it.
So, would you like some clothes?
If you have the money, I assume.
Vince, follow me then. She takes you rather towards the middle to somewhat of a very nice clothing store. Take your pick. What kind of clothes do you want, Natasha?
Oh god, I don't even know. I just gave her random shit.
Wow, Natasha, come on. You gotta know this shit. This is D&D.
I am not a clothing person. I wear
If you something looks nice.
I mean, you just knew this all the time, Natasha? Is that what
No,
you're
I
saying?
wear anime tops and lazy shorts most of the time.
So you could just say, like, sweatpants. Well, not really sweatpants. It'd be like leggings and, like, a shirt. That would be it. They would have those. They would be called
Like a
a tunic. Yeah,
Like
a blouse, a tunic.
a
You could
tunic
get
and a
lot.
blouse. Yeah, that would be perfect. A tunic and a blouse.
Okay, you get a tunic and a blouse, and you put it on. So, I heard you screaming a lot in the next room before you guys left. You might want to tell me about that?
Uh,
Like, you were screaming pretty loud. Like, really loud.
this was with the tendrils, exactly, right?
Yeah,
Well-
that was tingling you over.
Well, I look at her, completely mortified. There was tendrils coming from the pit, and
You might not want to be telling people that. Because we weren't supposed to be in there.
But she's telling Astrid. So,
Oh.
Well, there was tendrils in this pit, and one tried to pull me into this bottomless pit. I assume it's like an abyss or something. I can't
not
recall
bottomless.
much. I can't recall the details. It was so horrible.
Well, you screamed a lot over nothing.
I was screaming because the Death Knight wanted something from me in exchange for just saving my ass.
I mean, that's most people.
That's fair.
What have you ever saved my life? And if so, what did I ever have to do for you?
Well, Mia, your eternal servitude.
So I'm a slave to someone that I don't even know.
I mean, she did agree to this for all your records to Astrid before. In that mini episode.
I know that, but she's not gonna remember it.
I know, I was just telling everyone else. So they didn't.
So I'm serving someone I don't even know. That's lovely.
I mean, that's most people.
Except most people don't have complete and utter amnesia.
I mean, if you hit someone over the head with big enough stick.
Bonk.
I have so much amnesia, I don't know what I'm capable of. I don't know if I use magic or if I use any kind of weapon.
I mean, you use magic for one. You just told me you had a staff, so I thought you'd be able to put 2 and 2 together. But you use magic, and about your past, you didn't really tell any of us jack shit about it. So
Yeah.
I can't help you with that.
To be fair, it was supposed to come up, but I kept forgetting and forgetting and forgetting.
Well, now it's come full circle.
Now you've definitely forgotten.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Joe's the only one who knows.
Joe has been
And Joe
lost.
knows most of it, but
We
he
buried
doesn't
Joe out
even
at
know.
we buried Joe at sea like Osama bin Laden.
We had a funeral for Joe.
It wasn't even dead yet. We just threw him off a ship. Like, wait,
Yo.
I'm not dead. No.
Yes, you are. You're gonna die now. That reminds me.
You'll be dead when you're out at sea.
The sharks will get you.
Let the waves overtake you. Don't panic. Don't fight it.
Just don't let it
That's
happen.
so awful.
Oh no.
Shh. Well, then, I mean, I know someone who could teach you how to learn magic. However, I think they're currently. She kind of winks at you. Busy.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Out of character, in character.
In character.
Oh, you wouldn't remember, sorry. Let's just say I have suspicions that something's happening.
That was not intended. I found some crazy critters on Twitter.
I'm sorry. I'm assuming you mean something that I am not aware of.
Yeah, I have a feeling that two people doing it. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you mean you mean that? Okay then.
I mean, how would she even know what that is? Like, he took all memories.
No, you would
You would have a
doing
vague
it.
idea of that.
Actually, no, he's right. Technically, you would have no idea what sex is.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, he's right. You
Sex
have
is
no
not
idea.
something
Especially the way she
like humans are
explained
innately
it,
born.
it sounds so obvious.
You have natural instincts towards sex, but you wouldn't know what it is.
You need a
Yeah.
walkthrough?
Yeah, go walk through. Get the Wikipedia page opened up.
No,
Quick,
no,
quick, get to the odds and ends shot.
you would have to scrub your thing with bleach before I would touch it.
That's mean. Wow.
Oh,
You've been inside so many so far.
I've only been in like 2, and they
What are you
both
talking
went
about?
ways.
In D&D standards and medieval standards, that's pretty low. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's pretty low.
I'm just messing with him honestly because he's the one who wanted a
Out
fucking
here.
dragon.
You've been out there
Hey.
living in the woods, be like, oh, now all of a sudden animal penises, you're above that.
That's the only thing she's ever
Yeah.
seen.
Hey, shh. Well, not anymore. Shh. Let's just say I think they're currently doing something that would be best not interrupted.
Okay then.
I'm always down for some more company.
Wait a second.
Not, she wasn't referring to you.
I don't even know who she's referring to.
She's referring to Jay and Siona.
What's going on?
She was gonna take. She wants to take. Morgana to.
Magnolia.
Magnolia. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the right way to word this. Just. Magnolia to see Morgana, so at least she can learn some about how to cast spells. But she has a sneaking suspicion something is happening.
I'll fucking cut you.
You like that?
It's like, don't come in.
I'll fucking cut you.
I left the tie at the door. You fucking come in, you're dead.
Oh, okay then. So
That's why Asterix said you're disposed of. Really.
I look at Astrid again. Is there anything I'm missing that I used to have or anything like that?
That's a pretty specific fucking question. I'm gonna have to say that.
Okay.
That's really specific, and for one, Asterix doesn't know you got fucking your bag taken, so you're asking the wrong person.
No.
It'd be like that.
Only Ramos and Zooey knows because
I had to ask you.
And I have to tell you, that's a really specific fucking question to ask, and I might have to tell you if you ask it again to not do it because it's like super specific.
Okay, never mind then. I was trying to cheat here. Oh god, this memory bullshit sucks when you have shit missing.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. It do kind of be stinky.
You want to get something to eat?
Figuring since I haven't eaten and God knows I don't even know when. Let's go.
Okay, Asterix take Magnolia to the bar since Zooey is probably the best cook in this whole establishment. However, Ramos, you took Zooey to her bed, correct?
Yep. She is resting and is not to be disturbed.
Okay, Asterix
Under my orders.
Asterix goes to the counter and she looks at Ramos a little confused that he's there. Did Zooey not make it back?
She is, but she is injured and resting, and I would appreciate if she stays that way.
Can I ask a
Then
dumb question?
stand aside because I got some fucking cooking to do.
Alright.
Fucking barbarians a cook. That's the best thing of all time.
Ew, that is so crazy.
Alright, Ash takes it out of her bag of holding, takes out a massive slab of meat, and starts cooking behind the bar. Because there's
Yeah, it's just the same thing.
what? No, put the slab of meat. And cooks it up. She adds some little bits of vegetables that she found in the woods, some mushrooms, The non-poisonous kind, of course.
Psychedelics.
Psychedelic drug. You're just drugging Natasha.
Oh god, no, don't drug me. I don't want to be like anything crawling on the floor.
She comes back with 2 plates, and she hands Ramos the first plate, and then you the second. Dig in.
This looks very appetizing.
It's food. I mean, either you eat it or I'm gonna eat it. So
That's fair.
Can a person appreciate food for what it looks like?
No.
Considering it's the
I mean,
first thing of food I've seen.
I mean, I'm a warrior. I've fought almost a week without food before, so I think just to eat. I don't think to appreciate it.
Considering it's the first image of food in my memory, it is to be appreciated.
Yeah, then it's the most delicious thing you've ever seen. I'll fucking eat.
Yeah, fucking eat it. I'll force it down your throat.
That's
Okay, I start eating.
Ramos, you eat it?
Either
Just-
put that meat in your
Yeah,
mouth,
I'm gonna eat it. What the
that meat
fuck?
in your mouth. Up to
Somebody
you.
offered me food. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there. Yeah.
I mean, well, you didn't say it, so you both eat it, and it's very. It's somewhat more barbaric. It's for you, Ramos. It's not like you can tell from the presentation. It's not as fine or refined as Zuli's actually was. However,
Yeah.
it tastes on par with Zuli's.
All right.
Same thing with you, Natasha. Since you have no memories of eating anything, this is the best thing you've ever had in your entire life.
Exactly.
I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I am very much enjoying it.
If you don't mind, I think I have someone to patch up who's, according to my friend here, injured. She's gonna go upstairs and check on Sue. Did you bandage her up at all anymore?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay, just
I managed it up and I guess I can go ahead and cash like mend or not mend. Is it cure? It's whatever my first level healing spell is.
I thought it was healing words.
Is it healing words? I can never remember the names of them.
Alright, well, roll your dice to see how much you heal.
After she goes upstairs to bandage her, can we end this here for tonight?
I mean, we can.
That's fine.
Because it's 11.
Just eat it.
4.
Wait, are you referring to Avenged Sevenfold's A Little Piece of Heaven?
Oh my
No,
god.
the one that's like Michael Jackson is like, eat it.
Oh, no, I thought you were referring to Avenged Sevenfold where he's talking about eating the heart.
Dude,
No!
you just
Oh, I haven't heard of that
flash
one.
back to like fucking middle school me listening to that song, man. Holy shit.
That's what I saw when he was like, eat it. There's one, the fucking music video. There's a skeletons and they're playing the music and he's got the heart and they're like, eat it.
That's far from the least. That's far from like the most fucked up thing in that music video too. So
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, he fucks a dead body. That's like the whole point. That's why he says he gets a so his girlfriend rejects him when he asks to propose for her. So he kills her and has sex with her dead body, and then he knew she would get cold, so he buys a heater for her thighs. It's
What the fuck kind of thing is this?
it's a song.
It's a rock
Is that
song. What do you
song?
what do you expect?
It's a song. Like literally what?
It's easily the most. It's easily the edgiest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I never heard of this song.
And
in
when you
my
compare it to the
life.
rest of the songs, it is very out there. And I'm like, it's a good song. It's a solid beat.
That is
It's
the
a
that is the
Yeah.
most cringy,
Connect-
imagey
I can connect to the
song
lyrics.
I've ever heard.
it came out 11 years ago. That's how long it's been.
It's a pre 9/11 world, dude.
I've
I
never
know.
heard of it.
Here you go. I'll send it to you. He's an
No,
actual
I don't want to
fucking-
watch it. That's so
Yeah.
cringy.
I'm gonna fucking listen to it right now.
A good song. No, Natasha, it's a fucked up song, but it's a really good song.
It's
Yeah, and then
really good.
and then at the end of it, so there, it's a really long song for her. So he starts having sex with her body, and then her ghost, her soul comes back from the body that he misbehaved with to kill him.
Oh my god.
And that's why they do the reprise, because she rips his heart out, and that's why they do the reprise of eat it again. And then in the end they kill everyone at the wedding, and they have a wedding of their it's about forgiveness. The song is about forgiveness. It's like it's about it, and it's about fucking dead body.
It's really M Shadow saying necrophilia. It's kind of fucked up, but it's not that bad.
It could have been worse.
Fucking awful.
Yeah, no, like literally listen to the song. That he will legitimately. He always says, "You never know the fire's something something." Is like always knew you would get cold. That's why I bought a heater for your thighs.
Oh my god, this song is so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to listen to that and Hail to the King, like way back in middle school. Those were that. But no, out of all Avengers Sevenfold song, this is the most fucking out there they've ever
That
made.
is too out there.
It's so out there. It's like, have you ever heard of Real Big Fish or no?
No.
Oh my gosh, you should listen to. They made a song called another song that came out 11 years ago, and it's called "Sell Out," and it's talking about how musicians just start out with a purpose in life, with a day job, and about how you want to do it. And he's talking about how they just sell out to a corporation and it works out for everyone. Or like the other ones is "I Know You Too Well to Like You Anymore," and the whole point of the song is they get on each other's nerves and they're pissing off each other, and they eventually realize he loves her more than anyone in the world. It's by it. Or like what's the other one? That's a good one by them. There's one where there's a song where this girl. I remember the music video distinctly because she's like doing all the innuendos like for sex, and he's like not having it. Like there's literally one where they're playing mini golf, and she's like licking the club, and he's just playing mini golf.
Bro, I'm just here to play mini golf. I don't understand why you're looking at the club.
I know exactly. It's just great. It's one of the best things. Yeah, I dare you to. It's called "I Dare You to Break My Heart." Yeah, and he's like hanging out with this girl the whole time, and like she licks a candy cane, and he's just eating popcorn, looking away like he does not care. Like there's a lot of weird music out there, but no,
That's
definitely
too weird for me.
every time someone's like eat it, I can never think of that. It's just because the beat of Little Piece of Heaven is so great. They got trombones in it, they got pianos in it. It's just like Natasha, you've watched The Great Adventures of Billy and Mandy, right?
Oh yes, I love that
You
shit.
remember the asteroid where Brains, the song Brains?
Oh yes.
You know who made that is actually a really good musician. He's an underrated musician, but he's really good. He does another song about the night and about how it's him sleeping with a mistress when he's married.
God.
Or my favorite one is the Mechanical Girl or the Black Unicorn. It's about the symbol of death. There's a lot of cool songs out there. Or like my favorite one, which has a music video. The music video for it's like 16 longs. The song is only 4 minutes long, but they do it to set up this world, and it's about this kid who's I'll send it to you. But the whole point of the song is oppression, and it's about it's just there's so many good songs. There's so many good songs, and when you break down fucking songs, it's even better.
Oh damn, that's lovely.
Yes, I guess during all this, like she's teaching Morgana about like the sex ed.
What's about sex ed?
So it's like Asterix is pretty much like teaching her sex ed.
Maybe.
No, not
Like,
quite.
Not quite. No.
Yeah, Asterix is doing the finger motion and everything.
No. She would still be like,
This
well,
is the
what the fuck
penis.
is that?
This is the hole. Bam. No, she'd be very specific. She said, "This is where the male's penis goes on. This is your hole." This is medieval's time. It would be very blunt and to the point. There would be no like. Asterix is a very blunt character for one. She says it how it is, Natasha. There is no like alternative
Right.
way.
Okay,
What's your
okay.
answer to that?
I just imagine Magnolia getting really red.
No. I mean, what the fuck is that?
This has been a very eventful D&D session.
I'm
Two
back.
characters got laid.
What's up?
Ramos
Yeah.
got paid.
What? What happened?
Ramos did he just completed a transaction. That's all Ramos did. That's all he's done this
Oh.
this session.
What are you talking about? You saved someone from bleeding out.
Well, I mean, yeah,
you're,
but that's just
you're
normal.
about to get it pretty soon too, dude.
I don't know about that.
Hey, what are you talking about? What
Big job, bro.
are you talking about?
I was thinking,
Well, yeah,
about to get it.
Everyone's gonna have just because like two people had sex. You think everyone's gonna get sex?
Oh
You
no!
gotta be worked towards. It's a fucking goal, dude. It's a fucking mountain you
I
gotta
was gonna say, you
climb.
gotta realize that Ramos isn't interested.
Well, that's not saying something because Zuli practically wanted him.
She's not. So she is infatuated with him, but not like in the loving sense. She's more curious about him
Oh
because
god!
Dragonborn are one of the rarest creatures in D&D.
So it's like morbid curiosity rather than infatuation.
A little of A, a little of B. A calm A, a
Kind of
little
like
calm
a slow burn, more like a lovey-dovey type than like bust.
B. Exactly.
It will get there eventually.
No. You know what? It's all about how the game's played out. Like, the main reason it happened with Siona was she almost fucking died.
What happened?
Nothing.
I wasn't listening.
Don't worry, all you need to know is you blue screened again.
Oh, okay.
I just loved it when I was like, and then she kisses him. He's like, "Heh, I'm here now. I didn't know I didn't know I could get this far." Oh my fucking gosh!
This is good shit today.
What,
Alright,
you
so what are
like
you
it?
gonna do then?
What do you mean? We can keep talking. We
I
can
was
call it. I'm gonna say I have to stay up crazy late because I have to on Monday work like from 2 a.m. to like 9 a.m.
You guys can keep going if you want. There's not going to be that much happening.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna probably call it here.
That's why I said
I'm